Hey guys, how's it going? So tonight I have an awesome essential oil room spray, pillow mist, and body spray for you. But before I get to the recipe, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the benefits of making your own essential oil pillow spray slash body mist. One of my favorite benefits is that compared to the commercial fragrances that you buy at the store for air fresheners, this is going to be a lot less money. You end up spending $5 on Glade or Febreze, and you can go through a can a week or every 2 weeks. With this, you're only using 2 to 4 drops, depending on the bottle size and the recipe, and that's probably going to be about 25 cents if you can recycle a bottle. If not, it's going to cost you around 75 cents to make this size bottle of essential oils, which you can keep reusing the bottle. The second benefit to using essential oils instead of one of the commercially bought room sprays is that these don't have any harsh chemicals. You know exactly what you're putting in, and it's all up to you. So the purpose is clearly up to you. Let's say you wanted a room cleanser for your witchy room, or something to cleanse your tools after you're done using them in ritual. You can use a sage mist, sage and lavender for purity and cleansing. You can also plop in stones in there if you want, or whole herbs depending on the purpose that you're using it for. So you know exactly what's going in. It's all environmentally friendly. It's not going to hurt the ozone. The third benefit is that you can make it and you not just use it for a body spray, a room spray too. If you use rosemary and tea tree oil, you can use it as a great scalp conditioner if you have dry hair or skin, which I do not. My hair is beautifully soft and shiny. But if you have those problems, you can put it in a spray bottle, squirt it over your hair with damp hair, and it will be a benefit. So you can use these. It's multiple purpose. It's all around a great thing. So the recipe that I'm using calls for 4 equal parts of sage oil, rosemary oil, peppermint oil, and lavender oil. The peppermint you can substitute for the rosemary if you have any allergies to rosemary, or the lavender. Peppermint is all around a really great essential oil to use, especially if you need something to substitute for lavender or rosemary. They have a lot of the same benefits. The oil I am making is nighttime relief from sickness or colds and flu if you're having trouble breathing or having a restless night's sleep when it's so dry in the wintertime here in the Midwest. The reason why we use rosemary is because it has menthol-like properties which will clear your airways and make it easier for you to breathe and sleep. Rosemary is also an antiseptic. It is an airborne antiseptic, so if you spray it in the air and you spray it on your pillows and on your sheets, it kills all the bacteria that's in the air and prevents any more bacteria from entering your body. You can also take rosemary tincture, a drop under your tongue before bed, or rosemary wine to help fight your cold. We're using sage oil for its magical benefits in helping you get a calm and relaxed sleep, also inducing psychic dreams and clearing up any nasty energy you have around you to help you sleep. Lavender, one of my favorite essential oils to use. We're using it because of its calming properties. I love it. I use lavender lotion before I go to bed anyways to help me sleep. But this will help calm you down and relax your breathing, really get you in the state of mind for sleep. Especially if you have insomnia like me and you like to stay up all night and sit on the computer and watch TV all night. Lavender really helps calm you down. It really helps slow everything down. Peppermint oil is full of menthol, so it will clear your sinuses, clear that all up. And for some people, it's a lot less harsh than lavender or rosemary, which a lot of people can also be sensitive to and allergic to. So this has the same properties as the rosemary oil. One thing that it doesn't have, though, it's not as antiseptic as the rosemary, so use sparingly. But I use 4 drops of each with my little dropper. If you want it to be a little stronger, add more drops to it. What I like to do is start with 2 drops of each, shake it up, spray it, see how it works. For this size bottle, I like 4. If 4 doesn't work and you want more rosemary oil, do 5 drops. Always do it drop by drop. Never just add unmeasured amounts, because essential oils can be really strong and they can affect your skin. So if you're laying on it on your pillow, it can stain your pillow. It can leave red marks on your face if you're sensitive to oil. So always just make sure you know what you're doing. The sources that I'm getting my information from are the Illustrated Guide to Herbs. This is a great book for beginners in learning the medical uses of herbs. It's all illustrated. It's really cool. It's really easy to read. It has the description, the actions and characteristics of the plant, dosage, home use, domestic use, and it has recipes for each herb. So it's really awesome. Another great source of information for using oils or making incenses and herbs. This is the Complete Book of Incense Oils and Brews by Scott Cunningham. This one shows you, it shows you how many drops to use, how many parts for different oils, and it also teaches you the magical benefits of the oils. So if you are making an aura cleansing spray or a circle cleansing spray or anything like that. To get the best and the most out of your sprays is to always use 100% food grade essential oils. Always use distilled water. Makes it last a little longer and you don't have any chlorine or bleach or anything that is found in tap water. And always know your measurements. Anytime you're making something new, keep it logged in your journal, because sometimes a recipe isn't going to work out for you. You know, this recipe might not be strong enough for you, or it might be too strong for others. So make note of all your recipes in a little herb journal like this. The other thing I wanted to talk about, instead of using a spray, if you are sick and you're suffering from dry nose and runny nose and all those things, and a spray might not be strong enough for you, double or triple this recipe and add it to a humidifier. When you add oils into the water of a dehumidifier, what it does is it sucks the water up and disperses it through the air in a steam form. So it makes it really comfortable. The air becomes really moist and wet, so it's easier for you to breathe at night and wake up in the morning. So again, with that recipe, just make sure you drop by drop and see how it works for you. I hope this recipe helps you out. I hope you enjoyed my first video back to YouTube. So, anyways, peace and light. See you guys soon. Bye.